What it is, guys, it's your Dino. We're back again with another review, so let's just get straight into it. This one is for a brand new game coming out tomorrow, Wednesday the 27th. It is Project Zero, Maiden of Blackwater. Some of you may remember this game from years ago. It is originally called Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater in the Europe and UK regions. It is also known as Zero Noregarasu no Miko in Japan. It is the 5th installment in the Fatal Frame series, and it was originally created back in 2014, but this is the remake of it, and it is available on every single platform you can think of. It's pretty cool that they've brought it forward to the new versions. You'll have it on the Switch, on PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox One Series S and X. So this game, for example, is very spooky and horror-y. It has been developed by Koei Tecmo and published by Koei Tecmo, but it's also been developed over the years by Nintendo SPD, Group Number 4, Shirogumi Inc., and Nintendo themselves. And I'd just like to take a moment to say thank you for watching the video. I greatly appreciate it. If you do like the content, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. Leave some comments in the comments below. Tell me what you thought of it. You have any constructive criticism, that's always greatly appreciated. And I'd like to take this moment and say thank you to all the new members of the channel. You greatly appreciate, and I love your faces. Thank you to Xenos, who was our very first awesome dino, our very first ultimate dino, and then we have Sado, who is our very first super dino, and Vengeance Inc., who was our very first awesome dino. Greatly appreciate it, guys. You are amazing. Sorry for the little mix up there. Got different names for each one, but you guys are all amazing. There are also other super dinos out there, and awesome dinos and ultimate dinos. You guys are amazing, and I love you all. I will be making a dedicated video just for you guys, and I'm working on some cool little overlays as well, just to say thank you as well, so you guys can enjoy that as well. But anyway, back to the review. This game is pretty awesome, guys. It has been updated for the PlayStation 5 to use the DualSense features. It's very, very cool. That's what I'm playing this on. Again, spoilers free, no spoilers to the game. You'll only see early starting stuff of the game, because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Really cool game, and the synopsis is that this game takes place on the fictional mountain of Hikami Mountain, a place infamous for suicides and spiritual happenings connected with local bodies of water. In the past, resident shrine maidens would use their mind-reading abilities to help guide people to a peaceful death. In time, they would grow too emotional to perform these abilities, and they would then be sacrificed as an eternal flower to keep malevolent, otherworldly powers called the Black Water at bay. The story follows three specific different protagonists: Yuri Kozukatu, who has the ability to bring people back from the shadow world into the real world due to their descent from the Hikami Shrine Maidens. Then you have Ren Hojo, an author and friend of Yuri, who goes to the mountain to research his new book. And then you have Miyu Hinasaki, the daughter of recurring Fatal Frame protagonist Miku Hinasaki. So this game is very, very cool, very, very spooky. It has a very good ambiance, the sound profile, the sound stage, great, very, very well done. Again, I take out the audio because I don't want to get DMCA'd. Have some DMCA music playing in the background, which is from Stream Beats. You guys could check that out. You guys obviously know who the creator of Stream Beats are, but anyway, focus on the game. This game is actually really cool. It does have a very, very good fan base. It's really cool, and they've done a really good job of supporting it over the years. And this one has a very, very unique playstyle in the fact that it is a horror game that you can actually fight back against the spooky creatures that you're fighting against using a camera. So the camera that you use is a special magical camera. For the basic way of explaining it to people, is this spirit camera that you use enables you to fight off the demons and stun them and force them back into a shadow realm and be able to subdue them. It's a very unique way of creating both a suspense and actionable interaction within the story, and I do think they've done a very good job of it, and I do like the way that they've done it. However, the fact that they've added 3 different protagonists for the game, it adds this increased depth and layer within the game. It's like you have to work your way through each individual character's personality and learn them and learn more about them. In addition to the main character story arcs in this, there are also special episode features that have Dead or Alive protagonist Ayane in it. Unlike the other characters, she doesn't have access to the camera obscura, which is the name of the special camera. So she must avoid the ghost, and if she begins running or getting too close to the ghost, they will attack her. Ayane can use special scripting of hiding to make herself temporarily invisible and stuff like that in the original version of this game. I don't know if they brought it back in this one yet. I haven't got that far, but it was a really cool feature that was originally in Maidens of Blackwater Fatal Frame when it was first made back on the original consoles of its release, which was the Wii U, I do believe, based on what I've learned through the information that was given to me via Koei Tecmo. They've been an amazing support of the channel over this journey that we've had so far. They've given us several games in the past, and it's really cool that they've done so. I'm just super grateful, but you guys are the reason why we do this, to share these passions with these really cool games, really unique games, indie games a lot. We just like to share this passion, and if you guys have played this and you have got an experience with it and you want to talk about it in the past versions, or if you're excited about picking this one up, please don't hesitate to leave comments down below. I love talking to you guys down there and love to get to know what you guys like to play, or if you have any recommendations for me to play or review and stuff like that. It really does help us create more content for you guys. But this game is a game that has been revived and renewed to the new generation of consoles, so the PlayStation 5, PC and Series X and S, and you can also play it on the Switch as well. And that means that you can take the game on the go with you as well, and you can take into account the axis system that the gyros, the PlayStation and the Switch utilize, so you can actually move your controller to move the camera, which is a very cool feature. And although I don't use it because of my disability, because I have tics, because I have Tourette's, and I can end up eating stuff, I have been using this in the traditional sense of using the analog controllers to do it, so I can play it. And it does allow for controller mapping of a sort, and it does make it easier to play. But I do think that they have done a very good job with creating accessibility for gamers of all different accessibility levels. I feel that this game, whilst it is a survival horror game, it is a single player game, and it is very unique in the way that they've created a way to interact with the world. They've created a camera system, which I thought I'd show you off here, that you can create custom scenes and you can actually download them and you can put them on, say, your desktop, which is really cool. Just thought I'd show that off. It's a really nice feature, and they've done a really good job of it, and overall it looks great. This is playing on the PlayStation 5, as I said before, so this is utilizing the added horsepower of a PlayStation 5 to play this, and I think they've done a really good job of it. I definitely recommend it. I think it is a really cool spooky game that you can pick up and play during Halloween, or if you're just a survival horror spooky game person and love these sorts of games, this is definitely up your street. So it's definitely very nice in the way that they've designed it, and you can also customize the characters by earning the points during the levels, like in games like Resident Evil, where you can earn points and then use it to redeem cosmetic features and stuff like that. You can do that in this one, and there are some unique outfits for each individual character. So this character has a couple of different like dresses. You can put her in a goth Lolita dress and stuff like that. Very cool in the way they've done it, and I definitely think that it does add a level of customization. Even though you can't customize your character, you can customize how they look, and I do like that, and I think that it does add a level of creativity for each individual player depending on how they want to look in the game, and I think that that's a really cool feature. So I just thought I'd highlight that and say that I feel that they've done a very good job with porting this over to the new consoles. It handles very well, it plays very well, it is very easy to use for a person with certain disabilities. For people who are less physically able in that department, I think they may struggle a little bit, but I'm sure there will be, on certain platforms, ways of adapting and stuff like that. There are some amazing creative people who've come up with adaptive controllers for people in wheelchairs or who can't use their arms and stuff like that to play games and get involved in the passionate community of sharing our love for games. And I feel like this is a game that, whilst it isn't more in keeping with the general vibe of what we experience in games, it does have a unique way, and it could very well be accessed in a cool way for people with disabilities. And I'd love to see any gamer who has any ideas with that voice it in the comments down below. But as always, guys, I really want to push this out there. Thank you for helping us get to YouTube Partner. You guys are amazing. Thank you for helping us get the monetization. Thank you for helping us grow and progress on this journey. You guys are amazing. Thanks for watching the video. If you like it, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. Share it on social media. You can find all the links to everything we talk about down below. And if it's affiliated and it supports the channel, it was also down there. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.